Greetings. Elder Black Light, the motivator. Last couple of videos or more, I've been telling you it's a cover-up of Nipsy's, a government cover-up and a conspiracy of Nipsy's murder. And when you examine those, my videos, it's called the 85 percenters being tricked by the 10 percenters. And if you discover those videos, you'll see that only a powerful, someone powerful that controls the media and all the law enforcement officials could set that up. But they made so many mistakes in it, probably in their rush to get it before the public. There's a lot of questions involved, but they wanted you to think that Eric Holder is the murderer. Most people, black people, believe everything the white man say. As long as he smile at you, you know, you got that good cop and that bad cop. And as long as that white man smile at you, you think, you know, he's your friend. They don't like you, man. They don't like black people, naturally. When they see black people, they see their doom. When they look at you, they see the end of themselves being out of existence. A lot of you don't get it. But the wise Caucasian do. Now, the reason why we getting ready to get into this right here, Malcolm X, to show you how they take out two black men with one stone. They took out Malcolm and Elijah with one stone. Well, they didn't quite finish off Elijah. I don't even think they wounded him. But they wanted to make sure that those who love Malcolm hate the messenger Elijah Muhammad. In the case of Nipsy, they wanted to make sure that those who love Nipsey hate the Crips and the Bloods and Eric Holder. Because Eric Holder was supposed to represent one of the gangs, you know, and so does Nipsey. So they rushed to judgment saying, well, they didn't rush to judgment. They rushed getting the video out. So you'll rush to judgment thinking it's Eric Holder. Without even examining those videos, you just come to the conclusion, closed-minded, that Eric Holder is a culprit. Also, what they messing up at is they showing you how they can kill a public, well-loved figure in broad daylight or in front of a lot of people and make you think that black people did it to themselves. But we're going to get into this right here. We're going to show you how they operate. We're going to profile the government. We're going to profile them. Get into the mindset of killer Caucasians.
How do you do? With the FBI. You have a couple minutes? Like talking? No, a couple minutes. Your name is Beckwith? Beckwith? Right. And your name is Fulton? Fulton. Right. From which, New York? New York. There's only one. Only one here. It's probably what you assumed we came for, to obtain any information you want to give us about the Muslims. I didn't assume anything. No. That's a very general statement on my part, but as you know, we follow the activities of the Muslims as best we can, but we're always looking for new avenues of information, and who better than than the head of the Muslims. At least up to a month ago or something like that.
You're wondering how's your suspension status?
No one knows but Mr. Muhammad. You have to ask him.
You're still in the status as of now. I mean, you're not working now or teaching now at all.
Well, I'm still under the suspension.
That's what I meant.
That's a temporary thing, as far as we know. He's the only one who can give out any information on it. Yeah. I couldn't say anything beyond what he has said. Yeah, I think he has said that it's a temporary suspension. I'll be frank with you, one of the reasons we picked this particular time to contact you is because of this suspension. The suspension was brought about by my own doing. Yeah, exactly. But who knows what was in your mind when you did receive the suspension. In other words, bitterness could have entered into it. It would not be illogical for someone to have spent so many years doing something then be suspended. No, it should make him stronger because it makes him realize that...
See,
law applies to the law enforcer.
See right there. See, Malcolm know the inner workings of the mind of the Caucasian too. He know they are tricksters. He know they're setting him up, and they are tricksters. And he's answering these questions pretty good right here. You know. Now, you don't know, we don't know, at least I don't know, if this was a stage recording. Because Malcolm could use this recording for his safety or his insurance with both the FBI and the Nation of Islam, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And then on the other hand, it could be the first time they started openly trying to persuade Malcolm to work with them. They're doing it now. They're saying, they're telling you that they want him to work with them. They want Malcolm to work with them. But they got some more plans in mind too.
As well as those who are under the enforcement of the enforcer. Well, you've taken nearly a perfect attitude toward the thing, which is almost unhuman, really. I mean, you've taken the attitude that Mr. Muhammad wants everyone to take if he chastises them. Which is fine. I mean, more power to you. But you see from our viewpoint that there's at least a chance, and this has happened with other members of the organization, they're suspended for some reason or other, and we talk to them. And they stand people up there, you know, and they're, of course, cooperative. Why? Because they're bitter. Now, assuming you resume your duties, we would be, as you I'm sure interested in having you help us out. Help you out to do what? We're always helping out the government. We're cleaning up all of the crimes that we help it out more than it helps itself. We're at least able to reform the people who have been made criminals by this society.
So Malcom is on point right there. So they want Malcom to work with them. We established that. Right now, what they're doing now is conspiracy. That's a conspiracy. How many times have they done this to our leaders? So we're gonna get into part 2 of this. Well, not part 2, but until we're gonna cut it off right here and pick it up again right here after we post this. And then after we post this and maybe another video, the airwaves are going to go silent. We're going to fade to black. But we're trying to wake up to 85%. And all those who subscribe to me, make copies. You can email me, but it's best to just make copies, come back with a video of your own. This is Black Light.